Listen to good old Ung GS here. Stop wasting your money on these terrible packs and stop taking chances on going to people just because their prices are cheap. They're cheap for a reason because they're scamming people. They're taking people's money. You don't want that to happen. You want good players and you want them fast. Head on over to MrMuckCoin.com for a limited time only. Use code GS95 to purchase 1 million coins for 95 bucks. Again, MrMuckCoin.com. Link down below is in the description. Safest, cheapest way to go on ahead and get your coins when you need them, fast as possible. Trust your boy GS. We're going to get you the God Squad that you deserve. What up, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy GS. Welcome back to another Madden 19 video. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. So, we got some visuals in the background now. We're going to go on ahead and do some, our daily today as we go on ahead and talk a little bit about some rumors that has been floating around the interwebs. So, I've been, doing a little questioning, talking to a few people. And what sparked my interest was this tweet that was sent out by Pony Montana, who is one of my favorite internet people. Absolute amazing person. Great father. My man EJ, my idol. So yeah, he puts this tweet out that we're going to go ahead and showcase you guys right here on your screen. You guys can, I'm sure you guys are very interested in how I win this solo challenge. But for now, you'll miss a few plays or two. But we take a look and we look at his tweet right here on the screen. And he says, someone told me we probably are not getting golden tickets this year. At EA Kralo, anyway, you can confirm or deny this. So this right here is a rumor floating around. I've been asking some people that generally have some good insight on whether or not things that are floating around are true or not. Did they hear the same things? What are they hearing? Is it complete false? Is there no way this is going to happen? Is there a good chance? And I'm hearing that right now it is a rumor that is, butterflying through the pipeline of this, these Madden streets. So you go on ahead and you take a look, and there's a response underneath from Chris Brooks that said, people had golden tickets in January. Kind of pointless. Probably do another currency promo with positional players. Which Pony goes on ahead and says, okay, well, let's just not drop any more cards in the game. And to be fair, he does have a point. With the addition of the Super Chem Sprinter, allowed us to, pretty much have golden tickets earlier on this year without really having to wait. We had super cards due to Team Chem and also due to Sprinter being able to add +2 speed, and also the availability of being able to have a much easier 6-minute quarters here, a much easier Coach Madden than it was last year, where you could only do it in squads, and it was extremely difficult to get. I know I have a Coach Tier 3 Madden, and I really believe there's probably less than 30 of those that were made. There are so extremely rare. I know I paid a ton for mine. I went ahead and gave up a Tier 2 Coach Madden, and I also believe I gave up, I think 6 mil. So I traded my Tier 2 Madden for 6 mil, and I got Tier 3 Madden, which gave +1 speed, +1 zone, +1 melee, like +1 everything. And, it wasn't as easy as it was this year. Last year you had to play, I think you had to win over like 1,000 games on squads if you did the math. It was wild. And squads was played last year, but the rewards were, the only reward was like Coach Madden. So it's not like how this year, the rewards were very good. You actually get more series trophies playing squads. You actually get a good amount. I would like to think they definitely combat the head-to-head rewards, if not better than the head-to-head rewards this year. So they definitely reward squads this year. Last year it wasn't like that. It definitely wasn't like that. where the Coach Madden was extremely difficult to get, and so you're technically able to add +3 speed as long as you played the game a decent amount and kept up with the tokens and played, like I said, won a decent amount of games. You were able to go on ahead and get yourself a Coach Madden. You were able to boost him up once training became way more accessible. You were able to boost him up pretty easily, and then at one point, Sprinter at the very beginning of the year was extremely difficult to get because you have to take a look at how much training it cost, and you needed, tier 30, and that right there required 30 players to get it, or you can get, ×2, and there wasn't that many players I don't think that could get. Could you do tier 2 for me? I don't think you can. But it was a lot of training. The training was extremely expensive. Like 87 overall heavyweight players were going for like 40, 50, 60, 70, 80K. I don't even remember. I just know it was expensive. But now you can get those same players for like 12K, probably less. Later on in the year, it just became a ton easier to get training as, cards were just devalued. So anyways, I say all that to say this. Being able to go on ahead and get golden ticket-like cards were extremely easy because what's very important in Madden is height and speed. Speed is one of the very, very, very important things of this game. Why don't you see Dan Marino's out there? Why don't you see the slower players of the game? It's speed, right? People want speed. They want to be able to fly around. They want to be able to have speed, and rightfully so. Speed is very important. I need speed on my field. Atiq Khalid cannot see my field. I don't care he has 99 man. I don't care he has 99 zone. He has like 91 speed. And completely maxed out, you can only get it to like 95. And that's wild that I can sit here and say only 95 because I know I have to deal with 99 speed receivers, 97 speed tight ends, 99 speed guys out of the backfield. And Atiq Khalid just cannot see my field, and he won't see my field because he's just too slow. He's just going to get beat. He's just too slow. There's just certain guys in this game that you just cannot use because they're just too slow. And Sprinter and Coach Madden definitely helped, shape the entire game. Excuse me, of us being able to get these golden tickets, extremely soon. Speaking of soon, if I don't get something to drink soon, I think I'm gonna die. Just live on video. Man, that's not good. It's no bueno. Not good for my brain. I can't die. But yeah, so we're actually, after this game, we're gonna go on ahead and we're gonna jump back into Madden 18. We're gonna see if there's some golden tickets up. I know I have one for sure. NAT golden ticket. Ryan Shazier. We actually pulled him out of the NAT because they gave a free golden ticket away, and I actually had his auctionable one, so I just sold the one I had and replaced with the NAT one, which was the smart thing to do at the time. Get 2 million coins and then just keep the same card for free. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna take a look. And again, like this year's Blitz promo, Deion Sanders came out. He was able to get 99 man, 99 zone, 99 speed, and like a whole bunch of 9. This was in what, November? Probably. What? No, isn't Blitz Halloween, right? Isn't that October? Whenever he came out, I don't know. Listen, I'll be losing track of these darn promos, man. I know that when he came out, though, I looked at that card, and I was like, this card it's a golden ticket. It is. It's 99 because we're able to add +3 speed to him. We're able to add +3 man and zone to him. And if you had the Legends, Kim, you're able to add +4 speed to certain players. And that right there just completely separates Legend cards from the cards of today because, for the longest, I wanted nothing to do with the current player. Nothing whatsoever. It made no sense. Yeah, Julio Jones was good. He was very good. Yeah, you take a look and you can say, OBJ was good. He was very good. But being able to add +5 speed to any card, and I say +5 because let's say you take a look and you see a Jerry Rice Legend card. Let's say he had 92 base speed. You can power him up, which is going to add +1 speed, bring that up to 93. That's one. You can add +2 speed to Sprinter. That becomes 95. You can add +1 speed from Coach Madden. That goes to 96. And then Legends Chem, if you had it tier 30, you can get that maxed out and add +5 speed to any stock speed to any legend. And again, +5! 5! That is a lot of speed. That is a ton of speed that you're able to go on ahead and add to a card that is absolutely astronomically ridiculous. And it is just, it changed a lot of things. It changed how I shaped my team because, again, it made no sense for me to go on ahead and have certain players, because why get a cornerback or a current wide receiver? Why get a Julio Jones when I can get 3 legend wide receivers, and then I'm able to add an extra +1 speed to every single player with that chem? So I'm going to have +10 players, +10, 11, 12, 13, however many legend players I had with an extra speed. And they're just going to be juice flying around the field. So I'm talking about November. I'm flying around the field with 97, 98 speed guys, to where we generally had to wait around this time to get this type of speed in players. And I cannot tell. I'm for it. And the reason why I say I'm for it is because I loved how this year we were able to get very good cards. And well, what if we got rid of the whole Sprinter thing? I'll be fine with that. Let me not say I'm okay with having the whole speed guys, so soon. I like having good cards early. Usually, throughout the past few years, we had to wait a handful of years, a handful of months to get good cards. We would get great cards in July, August, and at that point, just like, I'm not even in this game no more. Like, why am I waiting so long? Like, I want to play with Bo Jackson, but you're making me wait all the way until golden ticket time for me to get a card with 97 speed, when the interest of me playing this game is just no longer, it's nowhere near as high. Its peak is when the actual football season is going on. And I love this year that they were slinging cards out when football season was in season. And I love that. I hope they continue doing that. I really hate when I remember there was a tweet from Delhi who said, man, the end of Madden was way too soon. This was before the Super Bowl happened. Like, all these cards, we had Vic and all these, monsters. He's like, all these cards come out and it's no fun. It ruined the game for me. I'm no longer interested. It took out the fun for me because everyone has these souped up teams, and I end up, responding, get this girly nonsense off my field because I don't want to wait till August to have good cards. I don't want to wait until 2 weeks before the new Madden comes out to get an OBJ with 99 speed, 99 excel. Like, you want great cards, you want great players on the field, and if I can get it while football season is still here, while week 15 is around the corner, you're pumped for the NFL season, playoffs are around the corner, your team is battling for a playoff spot, and they go on ahead and drop a Michael Vick, like, you're pumped, you're like, this is good, it makes you want to play. I generally like that. I hope they continue doing things like that. I mean, they could definitely remove Sprinter because that right there, I would like to think, if one thing really broke the game, it's Sprinter, it's the Legend Chem, it's being able to add +5 speed to cards and whatnot. Okay, let's take a look at this Michael Vick. Golden ticket Michael Vick. He has 96 speed. Now, the only way you can add speed to this card is if he had toughness, which he does not, or you had the Coach Madden card. It's the only way you can add speed. You can't add speed no other way. 97 throw power, 87 short, 94 medium, 95 deep. Now, you take a look. We had a 99 speed Vic Christmas time, which was better than this golden ticket because he had the same 99 throw power. He had the 99 speed. So we generally had a golden ticket in Christmas promo when Snow Vic came out. The same with Champ Bailey and all that. Let's take a look at wide receiver Juju here. 97 speed, 98 catching. You take a look at these attributes. And when these cards drop, they're the best cards in the game. I had 99 speed receivers months ago. And it's because of Legend Chem. It's because of Sprinter. It's because of Coach Madden being able to add all this stuff to it. Take a look at QB Randall Cunningham. 92. I mean, take a look at this card. This card, this is what Cam Newton is now. But then Cam Newton, you can add +4 speed to get it up to like 96, and he's just able to, we had these cards a while ago. This card right here, 98 speed, you're able to get it up to 99, and of course his height and stuff like that. But, you can't get 99 man, you can't get 99 zone, whereas, at least maybe you can. I don't remember the camps of last year, to be honest. Maybe you can. I don't know. But I do know that you're able to go on ahead and get, I had cornerbacks with these attributes months ago, if not better. Let me see. I know I have one for sure on my squad. I know I have 130,000 contracts. I think it's the only golden ticket. And you only needed 18. 18 gave you +1 speed, +2 strength. And this chem was awful last year. And in order to juice it up, they needed to do something. And adding +1 speed was able to go on ahead and do that. Let's take a look right here. Ryan Shazier, 97 speed. The Ryan Shazier that I finished Monk Master with, which I got a while ago, has 97 speed. The exact same speed and pretty much all these attributes. And I'm able to pick my 2 chems. And we had these cards months ago. So if they go ahead and not do the promo, it is because we have had golden tickets in this game several months ago. I'm talking about back in November, back in December. I mean, if you did your attributes right, probably back in late October, depending on how you set your team up. If you were able to have the right team chem with the right Legends chem with the right boost and the right this and that, you were able to have 97 speed, 98 speed, 99 this, 99 that months ago. So someone also replied to the tweet and made a very good point. Let me see if I can find. Okay, right here. I'll put the screenshot up. From Serena Diaz. Yeah, my entire team are golden tickets because EA killed stats with chems and power-ups. Also, people aren't original enough in making golden tickets. Do we really need to pay $2 million for a bunch of Moss, Vicks, etc. that you can get already for $400K? Unless there's originality, golden tickets are dead. And to be fair, that statement is absolutely correct. What can they possibly do to a Randy Moss card in a golden ticket, because we know he would get one. We know what type of cards would get golden tickets. What could they possibly do to make this card right here better than what it already is? 99 speed, 99 jumping, 99 catching, 98 jump, 99 spec catch, 99 medium, 99 deep. What can they possibly do to make this card better, and for me to want to go a step above this card to get the next one? Because just look at this card. Look at it. Look at it. Okay, what card have I had for a while? Calvin came out when the UL promo just came out. 99 speed, 99 jumping, 99 spec catch. I don't even care about the rest. I just need his height, 99 speed, 99 jumping. That's all I need. That's all I need. I don't need nothing more, nothing less. You know, and we've had cards for such a long while. Like, I mean, it just doesn't make... I mean, I went and got a bunch of the upgrades, so, you know, there's no real card that I had for like a while. Let me... Do I have any... What cards do I have that I've had for a while that I haven't upgraded yet? Because so many upgrade has come out since then. Let me take a look. Okay. What card have we had for a while? This Berry Standards. I don't know when this card came out. Pack opening 11/26, the day after Christmas. Now this is months ago. This is over half a year ago. We're going to go on ahead and we're going to take a look at his stats. 99 speed, 99 acceleration, 98 agility, 97 carry, 99 elusiveness, 80 trucking, 99 break tackle. If a golden ticket dropped with this card right here, this everything right here, this speed, this elusiveness, this break tackle, I wouldn't even get it. Because all my running backs have this. And all my running backs have had this before December. This is what I'm saying right here. I've had this card back in back in November. Back in November, I had this card. And nothing changed. I've still had. I was able to max out Sprinter. I was able to. It's not like now I just able to get up to 99 speed. Now I was able to get Legends rushing all the way up. No, young child. I've been had this exact same card since the day it came out, and nothing has changed. And I'm still holding on to him in case he gets an upgrade. But there's no need. Look how good this card is. Marcus Allen came out a long time ago. A long time ago. He was like he's a 95 base legend, but I'm able to get him up to a 98 due to Ken's. 98 speed, 95 break tackle, 99 elusiveness, 91 trucking. Again, if a golden ticket came out like this last year, it was a good card. This card is so old. And look, this is a 95 overall card that you're able to boost up to a 98 because of chemistry. So again, there's a rumor coming out that there's no golden tickets this year. And if there isn't, I would understand. If there is, what can they possibly do to make cards sought after? Because again, we've had 99. And I know some of you guys might be out there like, little GS, you got the best team out there available. You've always stacked with coins. You spend a decent amount. You have, any card you want, you're able to go on ahead and get. Speak for yourself. I do not have a bunch of 99s running around and stuff like that. But I mean, at this point, you can get you a Moss, and they're not too expensive. And if you play the game enough, if you're good enough, you're able to get any card in the game. And that's the truth. If you're good enough and you play the game enough, you're able to get any card in the game. You might not be able to get it day one. Like Wilfredo Barrett doesn't spend any money, but he plays the game enough. He doesn't excessive play the game more than he has to, but he plays the game enough. We'll play duos a handful. We'll go on a Super Bowl run or two. He'll play his weekend league. He'll be top 100. He plays the game enough to where once a card drop, even if he has to wait a week, to where he has to wait for it to come out in training because it's a limited, or he wants to make an upgrade. He went ahead and sold his whole team, came back not too long ago, has the monstrous team. He plays the game enough. He's definitely good enough to where he can get any card in the game. He may not be able to get it the same day that I do. He may not be able to get Marshawn Lynch the day that it drops because he's going for 1.5. But when he's available for 68,000 training, he's good enough to get the coins, to buy the training, to purchase the card, to make the upgrades. And if you play the game enough and you're good enough, you're able to get any card in the game. What golden ticket can they possibly drop to make you do the Home Alone slap your face? Oh my goony goo goo, I must have this card. Even if they came out with a wide receiver that is 99 stock, everything 99, everything 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99. I take a look at my Terrell Owens. I'm pretty much there. Am I going to spend 1.8 million on a golden ticket Terrell Owens for a handful of short route running? I'm not going to do it. I'll be honest with you. So it's just a rumor floating around. No one knows if it's true or not. It hasn't been confirmed or denied by Kralo. But let me know your thoughts and opinions. Until next time, we're going to go on and signing out. Appreciate the support. Peace.